I've been performing in hostels now for about 4 years as I've been building this website and building this whole movement. So that is the first proof of how important hostels are, that they can actually provide that space. A lot of the information that I have has come from meeting people in hostels. So that is a highway for exchanging ideas, and that's what makes it the foundation for what I'm doing and the ideas that we're going to build on, including with our place of accommodation in Malawi as well, where we're going to build the CCSR park. There are many things to say about hostels at the moment. I have a lot to say because I've been using hostels for a long time, almost 20 years. So, as a person with a mission, um, hostels have been very supportive of what I'm doing. But at the same time, there have been a lot of conflicts between myself and hostels because the bigger they get, the worse it is. The smaller hostels, it really is on a person to person level, and the final decisions are made by the owner, who is kind of owner manager type of situation. And when they get bigger, the customer, the client, the people become less people and become numbers. You know, so the bigger hostels want to be as cool as the small hostels, and they want to be as, I could say, hip, personal, whatever the one. I mean, when you're the real thing, you can see when somebody's trying to be what you are. So we see their approach to people as wannabe approach, not the real approach. You can see um, corporate sensibilities. Let's put it that way. Corporate sensibilities shine through whatever hip intentions or pretensions they might come up with, and it's pretty funny, Right at the end, it really is funny to look at it and just think that, wow, look at that. And in that sense, the idea of exploiting anything that is hip, anything just for that profit, and what matters is numbers. That is where we come in and say, look, either we go in and create our own hostel that is based on what we know, or we give the existing hostels a chance to get real with this wannabe hipness, come on board with something that is real. And that is basically what I'm basically saying to all the hostel managers and owners around the world, of the bigger ones. Or the smaller ones, we know we meet them in a different way. And I'm not alone in this. There are quite a lot of people who have seen through this, and I can see more of us coming together and creating hostels based on what we want. I mean, I would like to create a hostel in Copenhagen based on my values, and what I see, what musicians really need, what artists really need, and what people from the street really need. Like, not in a way where you try to come in between and sell a bed. I don't think it's going to last, well, we don't know what's really going to happen in the future, but if things are the way they are, and business is allowed to evolve, then definitely I see people like myself coming up with a totally new approach, which is going to say, okay, well, we'd rather go with this type of hostel than that type of hostel. That is a definite.